Hello, welcome back. I'm BrainError, and today we are doing Would You Rather, or as it's also known as either.io. If you want to check this out yourself, I will leave the link in the description as usual, and you can have a go yourself. But I was reminded recently in a live stream that, oh no, it was in a group chat on Discord. Also, check out my Discord. I'll leave a link below as well. Yeah, we have a group chat in the voice channel every month, and somebody reminded me that I haven't done Would You Rather video for quite a long time now, and it's kind of trending at the moment again on other social platforms. So I was kind of really missing the kind of conundrums that I got myself into before with the choices, and being amazed about what the general public chose, and that I'm usually not on their side. But yeah, if you want to join me on this round, let me know what your choices are. I always like to hear the reasoning about behind everything. And the first one is kind of easy, I guess. Would you rather die from hypothermia or from hyperthermia? I personally would rather die from hypothermia because the lead up to dying from that is, to me, less painful than if you die of cold. Because cold, I have very sensitive nerves, like more sensitive than most people, and the pain that you get in your limbs, I don't know if any of you have ever experienced extreme cold in your limbs, especially your fingers and your toes. The rest doesn't matter so much, but the electric shocks and pain that you get in your fingers and your toes when you get really cold is agony. It really is agony, and I'd rather die of hypothermia because you probably get dehydrated, and from that you just, you get sleepy. I mean, you get sleepy when you get cold as well, so... But yeah, for me the heat is always have been less of a problem. I thrive in warm weather, so I think I can cope with that better. I don't thrive in the cold. I am not a cold person at all. I like the winter, but then just for a few weeks and then it's enough. Give me the summer. Give me like 8 months of summer, I'll be much happier. So yeah, I would have to die from hypothermia. See? People don't like it. People are never on my side. Are you on my side? Probably not, huh? You'd probably rather die from the cold. No. Would you rather live to be 200 in colonial times, live a normal lifespan in modern day? It depends. I can't say I would be better off in a pastime because... Probably not. People find me pretty weird in this time, so I'll probably get haunted down for being a witch or something in colonial times. And not live to 100. Yeah, so live normal lifespan in modern day. Hey! Would you rather drive 200 miles well over the legal drunken limit? Drive 200 miles after being awake for 72 hours straight. They're both just equally as dangerous. I am not going to choose either. I sometimes do this when it's either really against what I believe or I can't actually make a proper decision, and this is one of those. Both of those are bad. I think it's been proven that if you don't sleep enough and you drive, it's just as dangerous as when you're over the limit on alcohol and you drive. So neither. Would you rather be a genius in a world of unintelligent people? That's kind of what I already am, isn't it? Be unintelligent in a world of geniuses. Both could be the reality I already live in, depending on what situation and what mindset. Because I used to be brought up thinking I was stupid. Not by my parents or anything, just by people in school and doctors and stuff like that. Now I found out that I've got just a different brain than most people. Probably on the spectrum, and ADD and all that kind of jazz. So I am not stupid. I just work differently. And actually my IQ is quite high, so yeah, take that. So back then I felt like I was the stupid one amongst people who got life. But nowadays, if you see the stupidity in the world, I kind of feel like I'm the only sensible one. I don't know. I think I'd rather be unintelligent in a world of geniuses, because then at least there's hope. You would hope. The other way around, you wouldn't be able to achieve anything, because if you're the only smart one in a group of unintelligent people, then you can't really make a difference, because they don't get it. The other way around, the geniuses might be able to educate you enough so you can do some sort of contribution in the world, you know? Or they could study you. I don't know. But I think being unintelligent in the world of geniuses is better overall. Why have I got this bobby pin? Anybody lost one? I read somewhere that husbands usually throw these away if they find them lying around in the house. Who does that? That's such a waste for one, and why would you throw someone else's stuff away? Anyway, I'm glad I don't have to deal with that shit. But I think be unintelligent in a world of geniuses is the best thing out of the two. But be a genius in a world of unintelligent people? Is this just people who want to rule others? Or want to feel superior? I don't get that. What's the point in that? I wouldn't want that at all. No. Would you rather wear the same thing every day? Never wear the same clothes twice? Again, my morals get in the way. Like, what would happen to the clothes if I don't wear them anymore? Do they get thrown away? Or do they just magically disappear? Does somebody else get them? It depends. Never wear the same clothes twice. I mean, I would like that because I get bored quite quickly with things that I wear, and like my hair, as you can tell, because it's different again. And that's why I like tattoos and piercings, because I can modify myself. I like that a lot. But if it was wasteful, I would say wear the same thing every day and maybe modify that. Yeah, the point is, we throw too much away. So maybe in that vein of thought, I would say wear the same thing every day, but I would probably modify it. Ha! Oh my god. I am just going to ignore that one. I knew the world was shallow, but... Would you rather live in a giant shoe, live in a giant peach? This is kind of cute. They're both... your house would not smell or rot. Oh. Then I'd still rather live in a giant shoe, because a giant peach would be really juicy and sticky. As much as I would prefer the smell of peach over a shoe. Well, it says it would not smell or rot, so does that mean the peach doesn't smell or the shoe doesn't smell? I'm taking it that the shoe doesn't smell, but it will still smell of shoe, which is kind of, you know, whether it's leather or synthetic, it's kind of a not nice smell. So, but I don't want to be in the wet. Because if my peach doesn't rot, that means that the juice won't go out either, which means that it will constantly be wet and sticky. If you like that kind of thing, good for you. But I think I'll go with the shoe. It would also be waterproof and very sturdy. And birds wouldn't try to eat me, and worms, because it doesn't say anything about that. Because everything would like to eat a peach. Yeah. Live in a giant shoe. Whoa, people rather live in a peach? Do they think about these questions? Am I the only one who overthinks everything? I don't know. Would you rather never be able to wear shoes, not be able to touch anything red? Well, that would be a problem, like, with my hair. And blood. And... You can't... Wait! If you're not able to touch anything red, does that mean that your own body can't touch the blood that you have inside of you? How would that work? Would your blood just kind of be suspended in like a vacuum, not touching your skin? How would that work? I would never be able to wear shoes. I rarely wear shoes anyway, as it is, because my feet are very sensitive, and usually even socks can hurt, as you know. So I don't like wearing shoes that much. I like wearing flip-flops. They're not really shoes, they're slippers. So yeah, never be able to wear shoes. If I was in a warmer climate, I'd be like Aaron from Game Grumps, and I would just wear flip-flops all the time because they're super comfortable, they don't hurt my feet, they don't damage my feet. I used to go hiking in Hong Kong in flip-flops, and people were like really shocked by that. I was like, actually it hurts me a lot less to do that than if I was wearing like full hiking boots. Like hiking boots really hurt me. Like they hurt my ankles, everything. Even when I got them properly fitted, they're not good for me. So I don't like them. So yeah, never be able to wear shoes. Easy. Huh. People really like their shoes, huh? If you had to do one every other year, would you rather live completely alone on an island or be overworked in a cramped factory? If you had to do one every other year, I would rather live completely alone on an island. Be a nice break away, actually. Because I am done with being overworked. Yeah, I would quite like to live completely alone on an island. It doesn't say, oh, wait. While on the island you would have no human interactions. You would have everything needed to survive comfortably. Then... Somebody said, give me a volleyball. Then what's the problem? Live completely alone on an island. It's fine by me. Oh, this is a hard one. If you could, would you rather end world hunger or find a cure for cancer? You would not be able to profit financially from either. Oh my god, it's so horrible to have these things like lined out like that. You cannot make money out of ending world hunger, okay? It's not why you're supposed to be doing it. I would... It's hard. They're both horrible. They're both very destructive and very prevalent. Having brought a child in the world and not being able to feed it must be one of the most horrendous things that you could ever go through. I would love a cure for cancer, but I think world hunger is a bigger problem, and I don't know, it would give countries and civilizations a chance to stand on their own 2 feet and make their way in the world. Oh, I see. Interesting. I wonder why that is. It's probably because people personally are more affected by cancer in first world countries. Because it's more of a first world country thing, isn't it? To worry about cancer and stuff like that. And if you're not from a third world, then you probably wouldn't know hunger unless you were homeless. And then you wouldn't be doing these kind of quizzes. Because, let's face it, it's first world people would be doing these kind of quizzes. I've personally never seen anyone have real hunger. But I know of the world, and I know there are a lot of countries that have a lot of hunger issues. So yeah, I think I will stick with that. I hope you enjoyed this. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you would have chosen. Let me know how much I've been rambling on. My brain is quite rambly today. I'm very sorry about that. And yeah, let me know if you want me to do another one of these. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you when I see you.